Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 25th of July to Saturday, the 31st of July, 2021. And this is for you coming from Leo. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all if you like playing lotteries. And I'll show you how to reach that magnificent, powerful energy already within you and how to reach that so that you can be somebody very special. We'll talk more about that later. Sunday, the 25th of July, is a very lucky 24 hours for you. And you're going to have your third eye, which means your intuitiveness is going to be very good. And the intuition that you'll have will allow you to come up with brilliant ideas. So use the morning and afternoon to impress people that you want, for the job wise or business wise or any wise. And you can go to the internet because the planets of the internet are there and you'll be able to connect to people, making you very lucky with that connection, which opportunities will come. Evening and nightfall, even better. Now your aura is really shining, and people find it very nice to be with you. And you can plan travel during the whole day. And evening and nightfall, leadership qualities appear from you. So be out with people you want to impress for job wise, business wise, or any kind of money wise or chase for that romance you will find because when your aura is strong, people find you very attractive. Monday, the 26th, morning and afternoon planets moving very slow. That's frustrating for you. And past problems also trouble you. So, whether at work, whether in business, tell yourself you have to go very slow. Mistakes can be made very easily. Hour by hour, the morning and afternoon can become worse and more frustrating. If you go faster than your planets, that give you trouble. So you need to be patient and be very careful what you say, be very careful what you do. Otherwise, long-term bonding of a negative kind happens, which means you make enemies very easily. Evening and nightfall improves quite a bit. Many emotional planets are there, and they are fine in the evening nightfall. You'll be very popular and you'll be able to enjoy yourself, socializing with a purpose if you can. How to improve job, business wise, go out with people who can help you do that. Because the planet of ego is there, which is a good ego. And so you'll be able to be winning praiseworthy and looking for support that you will find. So I like your evening and nightfall. Be choosy with whom you want and how you can get benefits from. Tuesday, the 27th of July, is a very lucky 24 hours for you. And these 24 hours start with the morning and afternoon. The energies are tremendous. These planets are convinced that they want you to be successful, whether in the area of job or business, or whether chasing for the romance, or meeting people, whether at work or in business. And even if you have lunch with somebody, you'll be able to perform very well, showing off your skills and getting the support that you want. Evening and nightfall also excellent. And evening and nightfall, the planets of bigness are there. You could meet people who could help you get better job, better business, could give you a step up to more success. So be out in the evening nightfall. Be choosy with whom you want to be. Be materialistically minded. And you'll come home with plenty of opportunities in your arms. Wednesday, the 28th of July, is an excellent morning and afternoon. Good news wants to come to you, whether for that improvement at your job or in business, or whether new things coming for you. And you yourself will have leadership qualities showing. And so, by all means, talk to your bosses of how you can give the advantage to the company you work for. Or even if you are in business yourself, talk to people that you want partnerships with. And you'll see you do that excellently well, morning and afternoon. Have lunch with somebody with a purpose, and your that purposefulness will pay itself. Evening and nightfall turns the opposite. It turns nasty, nasty, nasty. I don't want you to be out in the evening nightfall because the worst scenario is accidents which may harm you, or accidents which may not do well for your reputation, or accidents of an emotional kind, or even accidents of any type which may lead you to harm. So I prefer you not to be out and about. Stay home in the safety of your home because these planets are moving very fast and they bring miscommunication very quickly, which may be the reason for accidents. Thursday, the 29th. I like your morning and afternoon, but if it's a working day and if you're at work or in business, there are too many emotional planets there. And emotionally, you will be inclined to think of the emotional side of life. This will be distracting you, taking the focus away from you. And that's how you may make mistakes. You may make blunders, miscommunications, miscalculations in the morning and afternoon. So while the emotional news is good, don't let that overwhelm you. It's a working business day. Focus on what's important, on the facts, figures, and logic. Evening and nightfall, very fast planets are seen. They are not your best planets. They are planets that make you argumentative and bring accidents because you say things too fast without thinking, or you do things too quickly before thinking. So you have to slow down in the evening nightfall period and be careful what you promise and be careful what you take as a commitment because you'll do that for the sake of financial gain because I see many money planets there, but you may not be able to deliver them. And tell yourself, be careful that miscommunications and arguments are there altogether. Say less and do less if you have to be out meeting people. Listen more. Friday the 30th is a very lucky morning and afternoon for you. And these good luck planets, they help you to increase the energies of a better job or more business. And even if your job is going to be the same, you may have more support from the owners of the business to give you a better space salary and a better commitment for status as well. And if it's a business, then you can look at the expansion and the enlargement of the business and also attracting more partnerships. So, such is the wonderful power of this morning and afternoon to do all that. And even during lunchtime, be with somebody, and you'll see the bonding will be wonderful. Evening, nightfall, you're not on the same wavelength as people. So, your differences of ideas will lead to differences of opinion and that may not be very good. There's a planet of anger there as well, either making you angry or getting others to be angry with you. So be careful in terms of communication, evening and nightfall. If you find the company not suitable, just excuse yourself, go home early would be better. Saturday, the 31st of July, you have to really be cautious of this morning and afternoon. The worst group of planets are there, and their idea is to make you have accidents of all kinds: physical accidents, verbal accidents, emotional accidents. They'll make you very impulsive in your behavior. They'll make you very rebellious in your behavior. They make you behave outrageously. Everything negative that can happen, these planets want you to do that. So I've made you ready for that, made you obvious to that. So tell yourself, say less and do less in the morning, afternoon. Let others take charge because you're going to blunder it all up. You're going to make mistakes of all kinds. Why? Because these planets make you very impulsive, having no research, no time to research. And so you say things and you do things which are not very good and they will affect you badly. Even having lunch with somebody, just listen more than you want to talk. Evening and nightfall becomes very lucky. That's how a day can change. And evening and nightfall, I see many planets of the internet there. So go out to the internet and be with the internet. And you will see for whatever purpose you are there, you're going to get some gains and you'll be very happy with the connections as well. You can plan travel. Your intuition is going to be very strong in the evening nightfall. So use the intuition with the people you are with to gauge how much benefit you can get from them. So that's the week for you. Now, regarding this 90-minute session, I will talk to you about your next 9 years. And more than that, I will build up for you these wonderful energies. Firstly, to meet your soul, I'll show you the way to connect with your soul. It's already there within you. How do you activate it? I'll show you that. And when you can do that, your third eye will be activated. Your aura becomes strong. You become somebody very special. And I will show you as well your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. So much energy is to teach you. And if you like to play lotteries, I will show you how to benefit from lotteries the way you should. It's a system. Lottery luck is a system. And I'll show you based on your date of birth, time of birth, and the messages on your palms, the chances you can win and the way to win because it's all a system. And that's what I will teach you for the next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, to show you how to become better than the rest and be successful. So, in the meantime, I'm going to show you my email again. Send me this email if you wish to have a 90-minute session, which will cost you just USD $50 to be better than the rest in every area of your life. Until we meet, I wish you a good week at least. Thank you. Goodbye.